I realized what girls were about 2 years ago, I've decided I want this one thing out of a girlfriend. This one quality. I want to date a hardcore feminist who works at Subway. Because I want to set the women's liberation movement back like 10 years when I walk into Subway and say, hey, chicken teriyaki, make it happen. Is it really any wonder why I'm single? Ladies. Yeah, one thing I do like about being single is a conversation I had with my grandma not too long ago that kind of brought everything full circle for me. And Vincent, quit hitting on my grandma. So she invites me over to her house. I'm sitting there, and she's, you know, this was a lot meaner when I thought she wasn't going to be here. Just pointing that out now. But I'm sitting down in the living room. There's she's plugging her ears. There's cookies and milk and everything, and she leans forward. You know, she has arthritis. You know, don't judge her. She's a woman of age. And she looks at me and says, Chris, very seriously, heartfelt. She did this out of love. Chris, it's okay if you like boys. I know. And I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, but no. I will pass, but thank you for telling me it's cool. Anyway, one other part I really like about being single is being that guy at the party who gets to guard the punch bowl. You know, because there's just no potential in me getting a date. So my friends are always like, Chris, he's got the punch bowl, just to make sure no one puts anything weird in it. So that's always fun. Except when I put stuff in the punch bowl. Brandon, I am so sorry. That was a pretty cool birthday party, though. But no, the other part that I love is when you get to be the third wheel. How many people out there have been invited along on your friend's date just because they felt bad for you? Yeah, they're in the front row, man. I feel you right here, heart. Yeah, right there. Anyway, so your friends bring you along on the date, and it's awkward because they're in love, and you get to watch. It's just, that wasn't dirty, I swear. But they're along for the date, and then there's always this awkward situation. Maybe I'm the only one who's been there, where not only did you get to be the third wheel, but you were actually the fifth wheel because your friends had a double date and then felt bad for you. So instead of being a tricycle, I became a camper. Yeah, that was fun. And that's when I found out people can eat popcorn while they're making out. Because I bought the popcorn, and apparently they thought I wasn't paying attention, but all of a sudden one arm thinks I'm stealing my popcorn. Brandon, I'm sick of you stealing my popcorn.